that a world famous walking street? Call it Red Street now. I always call it Walking Street. What am I doing here at Walking Street? I just left Angeles City. What am I doing here? Riding in the back like DJT. Welcome to the Welcome to Dao, my friends. What the hell am I doing back here in Angeles City? I don't even know. It's sort of quiet night. Beautiful weather here. Beautiful weather where I just came from, Mississippi. What the heck am I doing here? Beautiful ladies. Some perfume on, smelling good.
I don't have.
Good old Angeles City. That old bus terminal. What I like to do is I like to walk on out of the port area. Any port that I go to, whether it's an airport, seaport, the bus station, I always walk out of the area, get away from everybody. And the trikes that are on station here, it always works out better. Just get away from the zone. That's me. I'm not telling you what to do. Just telling you what I do. Me and my buddy went to Guatemala. And looking back, it was kind of silly because we've never been there before. But instead of getting a taxi right there at the airport, we just walked out of the fucking airport. Started our adventure like that. Get your backpack on here. Got street food, the giant shumai. Man, lots of traffic up here. $84.50 on diesel, 80.8 advanced, 81.8 XCS. Yeah. Just keep walking. Just keep walking, get away from the bus station. So go hotel, so good, so clean. There's DD's Pizza over there. Yeah, folks, so welcome to Angeles City. is. What is it, Wednesday night? I think it's a Wednesday night. Streets of Angeles. You know how it is when you move, you always have a couple things you gotta close out, right? Always works out like that. Is get down here towards the world famous walking street. I want to get down here near Walking Street and try to get a trike, get back into touristy prices. I'll find me a horse up here somewhere. Burger King off to the left side of my aircraft here. Man, those lights on that Jeepney are dim. Oh, you know, he don't even have the headlights on. He just got on the parking lights. Coming up on the Pure Gold. For you sound asleep over there. Pure Gold, Dahoo. So you want to know what Angeles City looks like on a Wednesday night? I think it's a Wednesday. Let the footage run. Let the camera roll. There's some trikes here in front of Pure Gold. Like a nice big open trike. I don't like riding in submarines. Man, I tell you what. It's not rocket science, but you know what? Angeles City, the trike drivers, they're getting too expensive. Most of the time it's cheaper to take a damn Grab than it is to take a trike. Pretty crazy. Then they got that Maxim, you know, for the motorbike taxis. A lot cheaper. It's nice to be over in Subic where the trike drivers are a lot more reasonable. Take a wide here. Take a walk on the wild side. South Star Drug. Right there, probably driving from Maxim, whatever it's called. such a big hurry to get somewhere. Got to have your head on a swivel, folks. Got to have your head on a swivel here in the big city. On the mean streets of Balibago City. Place called Spot Billiards, food, drinks. Up there on the top deck. Never been in there. Nice lighting up there. Nice blue lighting. In the distance, what do you see? Fields Plaza Condo marks the beginning of the world famous walking street. I bet y'all still trying to figure out what am I doing over here. Edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that out. Gentleman with his peepaw in his hand, taking a 10-100 in the background. Edit that out. Man, how many times have I edited it out? Taking 10-100s in the background. Nice vulcanizing shop off to the left side of the aircraft. What's a vulcanizing shop? Tire repair. Why do they call it a vulcanizing shop? Don't know. Sounds like something to do with a volcano, but it's not. It has to do with flat tires. Oh yeah, folks. Beautiful night to walk. I got my boots on. I'd say like all the shoes I have right now are wore out, falling apart. So I didn't have any choice but to put on my Red Wing boots that I've had for years. These things are like brand new. Place called Granny's Big Shop off to the left. Bread, candy saw. Whoa. Yeah, these Red Wing boots are made in America. Had them for years. Living at Horizon Tower condo when I bought them. Still like brand new. Never put any leather conditioner on them, never been shined. They're like brand new, so damn comfortable to wear. And it's like, how many cheap ass pairs of shoes have I went through since I bought these leather boots made in America? You know, probably what, a couple dozen pairs? Dozen at least? Always go back to quality. Oh yeah, Jim, we got some corn going on. So here's a Petron. Let's check the gas price right here. Okay, so here in Angeles City, it's 84.8 on the diesel max, 80.80, 81.80, and 87.80. But it's supposed to tick up. Maybe it's already ticked up. It's supposed to go up like 2 pesos, something like that. Below 100, so that's good. Jeep is loaded down. My bus was about 80% full coming over here. 232 pesos, I do believe, from Olongapo to Dao. 232 pesos. So how much does it cost to get to Angeles City from Olongapo? The Victory Liner to Dao in Angeles, 232 pesos. All right. Holy shit! I'm coming up on the world famous walking street, my friends. There's the Fields Plaza Hotel. Great rooms in there. Check out the one video where I took Flo and Big Pumpkin over there. Got a room with a hot tub overlooking the McDonald's. I'm in bad need of a haircut. I should go over there, hit that great cut and fade barbershop. I just don't got time. Looking for a great barbershop in Angeles City. Right there, great cut and fade. Just one block down from the world famous Walking Street. Fucking Walking Street. Looks beautiful. They got overhead lighting. Beautiful ladies down through there. Alright, so that's the closest look that you're gonna get from me looking at Walking Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful ladies just rolled out of there. My gosh. What can I do? What I can do is start paying attention before I get run over. So anyhow, beautiful ladies everywhere already on the world famous Walking Street. Beautiful Jollibee right here. But yeah, that's your grand tour of Walking Street, folks. It don't get any more in depth with me these days. Little Shumai Park. That's just crazy to say, right? You know, back in the day, I was there every night, going on thunder runs with my buddies. And now it's just old memories, wonderful memories. But you know, going over there stone cold sober, holy shit. After like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I was ready to get the hell out of there. It's not the same when you're not drinking. Well, me and my one buddy were talking about, because he was sober too. We said that food area here across from Johnny's supermarket, try not to get run over. What we were talking about is how the bars used to look so much bigger. And when you walk into these bars sober, they look so tiny. Like we walked into Atlantis, one of our places back in the day. We used to always hit Atlantis, post up there in the top section. Alright, Sullivan's Irish Pub. Hey Don, how are you? Hello. Shout out to my friends in there. But like we used to roll up into Atlantis and it looked huge. It looked like there were 1 million people in there, 300 girls. It looked like that pole was fucking 8 stories tall. And then you go in there stone cold sober and you realize it ain't that big of a place. Okay, over to the right is Rooftop Cafe and Lounge, Tinku. Don't know what that is. But anyhow, going to these bars is just not the same when you're sober. dangerously close to traffic. Take a little break here. Alright, got a self-appointed 7-Eleven greeter over there, as you usually do here in the Angeles City area. Be glad to hold the door for you, and they're looking for a tip, of course. And it does become a pain in the ass when you just want to run to 7-Eleven for a minute. And a lot of tourists have complained about that as well. Appreciate everybody's hustle, trying to make a living, trying to eat, whatever. But I'm just telling you, a lot of tourists complain about that. All the people camped out in front of 7-Eleven trying to open the door for you. Starbucks over there next to Casino Filipino. So it looks like got the sign going. We're open during renovation. Hell, they've been doing renovation on the place for years now. How long are they going to do renovation? I don't know. It looks beautiful. The front facade. Jerry's Grill over there. A lot of good eating spots. You know, if you're one of those guys who comes over and just sits on Walking Street for a week and you never go anywhere, there's a lot of good eating spots. Very close, in very close proximity. Just got to walk a ways or hit a trike. Saturdays, 9 p.m. at the Turning Point. Chill vibe, live music. See, the farther I walk towards my destination, the cheaper the track ride is going to be. And the fact that everything's operating in the green appears to be, I'm not sure I'm going to take a track, folks. You know me, I love to walk. I'll walk all the way down to San Fernando if I have to. Got plenty of time to rest when I'm dead. Right now everything's operating in the green, so I'm all about walking. More food stalls right in here. Got Seasick Daily, Savers Mall. To the left here, this coffee, what's it called? Coffee Lab. Beautiful little outdoor dining and place to sit and have your coffee. The Coffee Lab and Lounge. This place, the sign says BH Grand Hall, place for all your memorable moments, opening soon. Guess it's going to be some type of like wedding hall or what have you. Eating spot over to the right, what's it called? 19 Kopung Grill. Didn't that used to be the Angry Pig, or am I confusing that with somewhere else? I don't know. Keep checking my 6 or I'm gonna get runned over here. Place off to the right called Hot Chicks. Is that a chicken wing place? Alright, chicken wings. Max's restaurant next to the Pure Gold Junior. Max's restaurant, the house that fried chicken built. they come past you, right? They do not slow down for pedestrians here. And you gotta watch those roofs on those strikes. That roof connects to your forehead, be a bad day. A new Thai down here. Thai massage place off to the left side of the aircraft. It's across from the Diamond Spring Hotel and the Pure Gold Junior. Spa CLC and New Thai foot and body massage. New Thai. It's written in Thai on the sign, and I can actually read that. Bunch of kids making all kind of damn noise crossing the street. What teenagers do. Okay, just like that, I'm at the Dunkin' Donut already. OST clipping along like a champion. Okay, another vulcanizing shop, working on the inner tube there on the motorbike. Pretty cool here in Southeast Asia. You know, you have a flat tire, flip along. Till you make it to the next vulcanizing shop, you ain't got to go far. They're everywhere. Picture right up. This place called Thai Odyssey Foot and Body Massage. Tucked away here. Beautiful little place. Next to this Garden Dine restaurant they're always talked about. It's just a beautiful dining room. Okay, so there's the Angry Pig. I lost my bearing temporarily. That's the Angry Pig right there. Korean barbecue, unlimited, Sam Gypsel. What a cool name for a restaurant, the Angry Pig. And wouldn't you know it, another Jollibee. Chicken Joy Wrap Saver starts at 99 pesos. Less than $2. Get you a piece of chicken and some rice. Big Pumpkin had her choice. Most days she'd just eat that. Chicken and rice, chicken and rice, chicken and rice. And dream about Lechon Cowboy. Place back there called 808 Barbecue. Look good on the sign, the graphics, don't know nothing about it. 808 Barbecue right before the Robinsons. Place called Bull Bell Steakhouse off to the right. Unlimited something. Oh, unlimited steak. But I've never been there. Thank you for visiting Barangay Balibago, the business and entertainment district of Angeles City. I'm in the entertainment and business district because I'm a businessman. Big Pumpkin, I'm a businessman. Oh, look at this puppy dog. I am a businessman and I'm over here in the business district of Angeles City. Like some nursing students. That's what you do. Wife catches you in Angeles City. You're supposed to be at a plumbing conference in Seattle. Tell the baby I was there on business because I'm a businessman. I had to go to the business district of Angeles City. Okay, across from the Robinsons, we got a Mitsubishi Motors. A lot of new car dealerships in Southeast Asia. don't you buy your family a car? I don't want to. I don't want a car. But I don't want to be sound ungrateful. So I guess if somebody wants to PayPal me 50 grand, I'll break down and go out and buy a damn car. I don't want to, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. PayPal link is down in the description. Somewhere. I wouldn't want to do it. I'm not asking you to do it. Whoa, that water coming off of there. Oh, Lord. Is that water or toxic waste? Ah, shit, I don't know. Whoa. Must get run over, but I'm trying to get away from the liquid coming off of that truck. Just like that, I'm on the bridge. Across from the Robinsons. It's a beautiful night, folks. It really is. Once I get to walking, once my body goes into motion, and I get into this groove, I think I could probably walk halfway to Manila before I had to take a break. I could probably walk to Manila in 2 days. Humans were made to move. Weren't made to stay in one place. We're made to move every day. Always on the move. Hunting down food. Hunting down the ladies. Running from danger. Down bubble it a little bit so you can see what's going on at the river. Waterfalls right down there. I don't think you can see them. Some entrepreneurial group of individuals could turn this whole area into like a boardwalk with the waterfalls. They got to do something about those suds. Because them suds ain't exactly bubble bath. And over there is the School of Nursing. Folks, I want to thank y'all for joining me on this little walking tour. Going walkabout. Shit, walk from Dahu. Next stop, SM Telabastagan. Like it's nothing. 5-star chicken, 49 pesos per piece. Pretty good chicken at the 5-star. Not the cheapest, but it's good chicken. Used to ride the Tesla chopper down through there before they got all that roadway fixed. Coming down that hill right there, when the Tesla chopper had no brakes, I had to get everybody to dismount and then run the gauntlet myself, and they would walk down the hill and get back on. I don't have no brakes. Continuing southbound. Coming up on the roundabout here by the KFC and the Chow King. Got some bicycles coming up. Folks pushing their bicycles. Hey, so Armstrong's taking a break coming over the bridge. Have to pass them up here. Steps off into traffic. They're being safe, wearing their skateboard helmets and pushing the bikes across the bridge. Okay, no problem. A whole lot safer pushing the bicycle, but those skateboard helmets, not going to help you in a crash. Trust me. Those are head ornaments. The only thing they protect you from is the police telling you you have to wear a helmet. Now, these guys here said, fuck it, yeah, no helmets, just fucking rolling strong. Now that's my generation right there. Don't need no skateboard helmets or push your shit across the street or over the bridge. No, get on that bicycle, start picking them up, putting them down. Transference of horsepower. Steve Jobs did a speech one time talking about the efficiency of man, that we are not the most efficient creatures when it comes to motion and traveling, right? This is Barangay Ninoy Aquino right here to the left. He said that man, ranks way on down, behind like birds and all kind of animals, until you put a man on a bicycle. Then I think we become number one. I can't remember. I listened to his speech. It's a whole speech just talking about the efficiency of motion, comparing the animals on planet Earth. And he said humans don't do so well in the rankings until you put us on a bicycle. Here's this pet emergency room. Big old pet emergency right here. It's across from the KFC and the Shell station down here on MacArthur. 91.36, 99.36, 92.11, and 96.01 on the prices there. I can't see. I'll have to see if it comes out on the video exactly which one is which, but they're all under 100. So look at here. Diesel's always the most expensive. 100.66, so it's still holding at 100, but psychologically, when it goes over that 100, that's when people start shutting down. That's my opinion. Cantina El Patio. Always wanted to take Big Pumpkin there and just keep it on your list, baby. One day I'm going to take you there. Put that on your list. Put that on your list. Let's see, 83.2, 92.5 on the diesel here. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about taking Big Pumpkin to that restaurant back there. She's got a lot of restaurants on her list that I want to take her to. I really do. So you get down south of that traffic circle, everything sort of lightens up. So how much do I save myself by walking instead of taking the trike? Folks, these cuyas here will try to get 300 pesos out of you like it's nothing. Try to get 300 pesos, 350. 100 pesos, you don't bat an eye at, right? But when they start hitting you with 300, 350, all of a sudden, it's not so cheap. How do I defeat that? How do I defeat it? How do I put 300 in my pocket? Or keep 300 in my pocket? Put 300 in Big Pumpkin's pocket? I just point this beautiful body in the direction where I need to go. I start stepping it out. Got a backpack on, but no significant weight. Got probably, it's not no big deal. Probably 20 pounds. Probably 20-pound ruck. Flammable. Let's check the Caltex over here. See if I can see the gas prices. Wow, beautiful lady on the back of that motorbike. I'll tell you what though, to be honest with you, all the beautiful, there's more beautiful girls over in Zambales than there are in Angeles City. Can't see the sign right there. Can't exactly see that sign, so I'll just come over here. Check this sign here. Current gas price in Angeles City, 85.7 on the diesel. So we've seen anything from 85.7, hello gentlemen, hello, to 100. And I'm assuming, well, I think today was when they were supposed to go up. Racer. Noisy. Speaking of noisy, my gosh, that's like right on cue. I say the word noisy, he hits the gas. These days I'm just way too in tune with the universe, seeing things before they happen. Shout out to my friends there in that bicycle, Lance Armstrong. He's got the most efficient form of transportation out of all of us. Ricky Racer. Yeah, that dude's whip was the most efficient because he's pedaling a bicycle with two people. He's definitely number one on the efficiency of motion. He wins. If he had another person in there, there's no way anybody could touch him. Not even a pigeon. Over to the left side of the aircraft is Lola Ninas. It's closed right now. Shout out to my friends out here doing scrapping, doing a tough job, hustling. Hey buddy, how are you? And just like that, I'm coming up on AUF. U.S. Laundry, American Style Laundromat. 135 pesos, wash, dry, and free. Oh, what a deal. Couple more restaurants here. Taste from the greens. Little barbershop, Starbucks. Ice cream and yogurt and a vape hub. When I see that, I just think how crazy it is. You know, Thailand made shisha and vape illegal, made weed legal. Over here, I don't keep up with it anymore. I just smoke my cigars. As long as they don't make cigars and pipe tobacco illegal, I'll be fine. Chicken Avenue. And right here across from the hospital, got South Star Drug, Mercury Drug, which is pretty much a given. There's always drugstores around hospitals. But if you're over there on Walking Street looking for stuff and you can't find it, just say, hey, take me over to AUF. And then you can walk up and down here and hit all these pharmacies and try to find out what you need. Wait a minute, burger. Place called Heaven Korean Restaurant to my left. Another barber shop. Off to the right is Angeles University Foundation Hospital, where my son was brought into this world. It's a very special place to me. Right next to a Jollibee Cello Cafe across the road. Another South Star drug. Little shawarma spot. 80 and 130. So the shawarma was 80 pesos. If you're used to getting shawarmas in Thailand, realize it's not the same here. You know, the shawarmas I get over in Thailand, they're like, I don't know, pound and a half. Some of them are like a kilo. What you get here, like a 8 double pound. JUF Sports and Cultural Center. Little food stall right here. This is Angeles Center for Learning and Innovation. Manuel Y. Angeles. Okay, and then over to the right is Telabastagan spot, very popular. To the left is popular as well. Outside seating, got a full house. Oh, open 24 hours. And Doge's Chicken up here on the left. Good place to get chicken and Doge's. Right here you got a McDo. Folks, I sit there talking about the price of the trikes. Yeah, I can just jump a Jeep if I want to. Ride the Jeep more these days when we do the trikes. But you know, if you just get here on vacation, right? You don't want to be riding no Jeep. You got plenty of money in your pocket and no time. Whoa. Go this way before I get run over. You know, when you live somewhere, you can't pay those big prices all the time. Just get nickel and dime to death. Dog getting them some scraps. Had a chicken bone. Beer truck rolling strong. Gotta wait on that truck. Can't see how much the gas price is at that spot over there. But just like that, I'm at the bridge pillars to nowhere. The 24 ticket. Santa Cristo, Police brand. Yeah, so there's a closer look at the bridge pillars. Coming soon. I always say the bridge pillars to nowhere. Could say coming soon. All right, Shakey's. Shakey's Pizza. Beautiful location. $9.99 meal deal. It's a beautiful location. I'm not sure why there's not more folks in there. 24-hour Shakey's. And if I was going to go to Shakey's, that's where I would go. Nice, big, beautiful dining room. Not too crowded. Hidden little spot down here by the bridge pillars. Still pushing southbound at a high rate of speed, my friends. All systems operating in the green. Off to the left is Iglesia Ni Cristo. Beautiful architecture on the building. Right there. Now, there's a barbecue place down here where they're building the new rail line or new bridge, whatever. I always see it during the day, but never when it was open. So I might be able to see it now. Might be open. Okay, the Uni oil is coming in at 86.1 on the diesel, 84.60 on the 91, and the 95 is 87.60. The 95 is what I put in my motorbike over in Thailand. The Gao Ha 95. Gao Sip Ha Krap. Got another Petron up here on the right side of the aircraft. Oh yeah, I want to thank y'all for joining me on this little, I wouldn't call it road march. Got a 20-pound ruck. So that's it. Maybe 30. Let's say 15-kilo ruck here. It ain't gonna, 15 kilos can't heat me up, folks. I walk around all day with Forrest G on my back. He likes to do piggyback, climb on my shoulders like I'm a damn jungle gym. He weighs more than this backpack. I walk around half the day with him hanging on, so he ain't bothering me a bit. Thanks for joining me on this little show. 'Cause it's a great day to be alive. Sun still shining when I close my eyes. Coming up on TL Plaza, off to the left side of the aircraft. And Spa. There used to be this little diagnostic center right here. I've recommended it. It was a nice little new diagnostic one-stop shop. Blood work, EKG, chest x-ray. It went out of business. Didn't last very long. But this is TL Plaza, Jeju Island. Unlimited Sam Gypsum. Cosmo Smile, got a dentist up there. Folks, I've done this walk before, obviously, but I did not do the walk at night, so everything looks a lot different at night, right? Royal Restaurant, authentic Indian cuisine, House of Sushi. Let's Play Cafe, indoor playground. Remax. Advanced Aesthetic Clinic. First Standards Finance Corporation. Korean fried chicken. Across the street is OB Montessori Center, Operation Brotherhood, Education for Life. Trial Hills Residences, down through there. And then over here to the total. This is, it was at 87.14. Comes another scrapper on the bicycle. Shout out to this gentleman hustling. Hello, sir. How are you? Danger deep excavation. Give that thing a wide berth because this looks like a deep hole for damn sure. Oh Lord! Can't even see the bottom down there. Thanks for the warning and thanks for roping that off for safety. Up here on the left is where this little barbecue spot is with the construction going on. No, it's past this. So right here's the construction where they're doing the, I don't know if that's part of the rail system or the overpass. I'm assuming that's part of the rail system. Walk, do not run. Maglakad, Huwag, Tumagbo. Okay, it says the Jollibee. Oh no, that's back the other way. So this is funeral homes down through here, this area. Both sides of the road. Yeah, so here we go. It's open. It's called Smokes Barbecue and Steak. Looks like they got a crowd. Well, I mean, I don't know. This car's gonna be for across the street. This little barbecue place. Smokes. Right there. Give them a shout out. Smokes Barbecue and Steak. Nice little sitting area. Plain and simple. Studios, always wear the basics. Lance Armstrong, no helmet, eating, I don't know what he was eating a cheeseburger on the bicycle. On the Shell station, see what their gas price is. Let's see, V-Power diesel, 98.3. So still shy of the 100 mark on the diesel as of right now. So quiet at the Shell station. Getting quiet down through here. It's so noisy, you know. These microphones do pretty well though. They do pretty well in post and editing. Do a little bit of voice isolation. A little bit of tweaking the audio so you can hear me better. But it's so noisy walking through that traffic, you can barely hear yourself think. Quiet patch through here until Ricky Racer comes right here across from the Philippine Rabbit bus line. always ask. I always ask these questions, right? Oh, is it safe in the Philippines? Is it safe in Angeles City? Like, what kind of question is that? That's like saying, is it safe in Atlanta, Georgia? Huh. It is, unless you wander off into certain areas. You know what I mean? I walked all the way from Daewoo, carrying a $500 camera in my hand. I'm still walking. Draw your own conclusions. There's that intersection where when I did this walking tour during the day, I saw some drama go down. It's like there was a hit and run. The trike driver jumped off, grabbed the guy's key, or it was an ate. I can't remember. I don't know if I ever figured that out. Was it an ate or a kuya? I don't know. But apparently they hit him and took off, and then when he caught up to him again, he took the key. Anyhow, bunch of drama right here went down. Caught on video during my daytime walking tour. Don't seem to be no drama in my nighttime walking tour, which is good, but not much on the excitement level. Got a 7-Eleven right here. 7-Elevens here in the PI are mostly smaller, tight quarters, you know, a couple tables maybe. It's not like in Thailand where you can actually take your girlfriend out on a date to 7-Eleven and actually have a decent meal. A little bit different here. You can go have a meal, but it's just making an observation. They're not spectacular here like they are in Thailand. Over this bridge. Step it out, give this gentleman a wide berth. So a little travel safety tips, right? If you're walking down the road, somebody goes to approach you, if it's a chick, a lady boy, a homeless person, a crazy person, how do you deal with it? Okay, step one, don't let up. Just keep rolling. Number two, increase your speed. They're not going to keep up with you. They're going to go for the next lazy bastard who's stupid enough to stop and engage them voluntarily. Lady boys, if they approach you at night, assume that they're trying to pick your pocket. All right, it's just the way it is. Here, Thailand, anywhere. That's their game. Well, most of the time those lady boys are wearing high heels. So what I do is, you know, for example, lady boy is coming at me. Lady boy coming at me in the high heels. We're naturally closing the distance. I see a lady boy straight ahead. I take off across the street, and then I take off across the street and hit an airborne shuffle away from them. They can't keep up with those high heels. The only way they can keep up with you is if they take the high heels off and chase you down, which they're not going to do. Most of the time, that's not going to happen. That's a robbery. So don't voluntarily close the gap and allow them to engage with you. That's another reason why I don't recommend anybody when you're traveling to wear flip-flops. If you wear flip-flops, you can run at about the same speed a lady boy can run in high heels. If you're wearing tennis shoes or boots, running shoes, hiking boots, you can run faster than they can take their high heels off. There you go. Just don't let them get close to you. And you don't have to say nothing. I see them coming, boom, I'm across the street, picking up the pace. They can't keep up with me. They'll pick somebody else. Same with a homeless guy, the people begging for money. the crazy person. So when I'm walking at a higher rate of speed than most people. Already makes it difficult for them to close the gap. And then when I visually ID them, little airborne shuffle for just a minute, cross the street. That's it, they're done, they're in the dust. And you avoid any type of confrontation at all. That's what I do. It brings back memories. One time we're sitting there and this lady boy takes off running with her high heels in her hand, running at a full fucking sprint off of Burgos Street up by the ringside bar, the midget box. And shortly right behind her, here come the cops trying to keep up. So she done roll somebody, but was making a quick getaway by taking off the high heels, right? Not rocket science, but you see a lady boy running with their high heels in their hand, cops will be right behind them shortly. Okay, this one right here, 85.40. So it looks like 85 is the highest on the fuel there. And this is the LTO, which looks like a man. Looks rough. Undergoing renovation, temporarily relocated somewhere. I can't remember. And then across the street's all the lawyer's office, insurance agencies, all the stuff you need. I'm trying to get something registered at the LTO, what have you. Big Mong Ingersoll there. I love Mong Ingersoll. They're always crowded. That's the only problem. You go to Mong Ingersoll, you get your tray, then you can't find a table, and you're like, shit, I ain't coming here again. But it's always busy and great food, and they got unlimited rice. Everybody likes to go there because they give the unlimited rice. Most of the time, they only eat 2, but psychologically, holy shit, all the rice I can eat, people love to go there. But great food. I'm not a Jollibee fan or a Chowking fan, but I'm a Mong Ingersoll fan. If I can find a location that will go there at a time where I can find a table. If I look in there and it's 110% full, I'm like, nope, we're going somewhere else. But it's just that good, it's that popular. But if I had to recommend a place, a local place, go to Mong Ingersoll. Good food in there. Wings to go. And just like that. Coming up on the hospital, then the SM. Thank y'all for joining me on this walking tour. I will Steve be signing off for now. Shout out to Big Pumpkin, baby. I'll go give me a shower. I'm headed back to Walker Street, baby. I'll see y'all folks on the next one. Peace out, my friends.